Good morning, students. Today is March 31st, Tuesday. We'll continue with Chapter 10 of Book 2D. So let's check our homework from yesterday. Textbook page 62, exercise 8. And for question 1 to 3 is pretty straightforward. You simply have to look at the notes and then write down the values of the notes. So for question 4, you need to add up the dollar amounts first. So when you add them together, 1,000 plus 100, you have 1,100, and you add the 10 there, $1,110, and do not forget the $2 coin, so you have $1,112, and do not forget the 20 cents. So for question number 5, once again, I strongly suggest you to separate the dollars and cents first, so it will be easier for you to see. So you have two $20 notes, so 40, and then you have one $10 coin, so make it 50, and then you have a 55 plus 1, you have $56, and do not forget the 20 cents. For question 6, once again we will do the skip counting in order to figure out the number of $50 notes that can be exchanged for one $500 note. So the way we should approach this question is we do the skip counting. So we do something like 50, 100, 150, 200, up to 500, and then you try to count. So we have one $50 note to make it the value of 50, and here two $50 note for the value of 100, and so on. So up to 500 we would have 10. So this is how we got the answer. 10 $50 notes can be exchanged for one $500 note. So you do the same for question 7 and 8. For question 7, the way we work on this kind of question, we should come up with the total value of 30 $10 notes first. So we would do something like this. We will skip count 10, 20, 30, 40, up to 100, and then we'll try to figure out the number of $10 notes. So 1 here, 2, 3, 4. So we need $10 notes to have $100, and we'll continue up to 200. We need 20 $10 notes to have $200, and we continue there. 30 $10 notes, we have the total value of 300, and then we'll try to figure out how many $100 notes that we need in order to make up $300. So this one is easier. 100, 200, 300. That means we need 3 $100 notes to make up the $300. Question 8. We have 8 $20 notes, and we'll do the skip counting. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. So we have one $20 notes, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There. The 8 $20 notes, the value will be $160. And this amount can be exchanged for one $10 coin and how many $50 notes. So in order to find out this number, we need to subtract 10 from $160, which is $150, and then we'll try to figure out the number of $50 that would make up the $150. So we'll do the skip counting. 50, 100 and 150. So 1, 2, 3. So there, three $50 note make up the $150. Please turn to page 3 of your textbook 2D. Question number 5. Sandy divides 10 biscuits equally into bags A, B, C, and D. So we would fill out the first set of A, B, C, D first. For the first biscuit, second, third, and the fourth one. And then we'll fill up the other set of A, B, C, D for the fifth biscuit, sixth, seventh, and eighth biscuit. So how many biscuits are left? Because we cannot divide the leftover 2 biscuits into bags A, B, C, and D equally. So we will leave the 2 out. So there are 2 biscuits in each bag and 2 biscuits are left. Because when we look at the alphabets, for A, there are 2 biscuits. So that means bag A contains 1 and 2 biscuits, and so as bag B, 2 biscuits, and then bag C, 2 biscuits as well, and also bag D. There are 12 cups of Jell-O. So for part A, 2 children share 12 cups of Jell-O equally. Each child gets. So then we will fill out the A and B individually for each cup of jelly. So we'll put down A, B, A, B, A, B, and so on. And then we'll try to count the number of 8s. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 8s here. So 8s represent 1 child. So that means each child gets 6 cups of Jell-O. We can check the number of Jell-Os for B as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We also have the number 6 or 6 cups of Jell-O for B. So this is true as well. Each child gets 6 cups of Jell-O. For part B, right now we're trying to share the 12 cups of Jell-O among 3 children this time, and we'll try to find out how many each child would get. So instead of writing just A, B, A, B, this time we'll write A, B, C for the first round, and then A, B, C for the second round, A, B, C for the third round, and A, B, C for the fourth round. And then we'll try to count the number of alphabets. So for A, 1A, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 A's. And then B, 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. So we have 4 B's. And then C, 1, 2, 3, 4. We also have 4 C's. That means each child gets 4 cups of Jell-O. For part C, 5 children share 12 cups of jello equally. So instead of having A, B, C, this time, right now we have A, B, C, D, and E for the first round. And then A, B, C, D, and E for the second round. So we know that we have two A's. We also have two B's. We also have two C's, two D, and two E's. So each child gets 2 cups of jello. And then we have these 2 cups of jello left.